This video is going to show you one way to answer the question posed on my screen. How can I make the computer write what I say? In order to do so, we're going to look at using the speech recognition add-on, which is available in your add-on tab. But first, you have to go and get the add-on. In order to do so, I click on the add-on tab, come down to the word Get Add-ons, and type in whatever add-on I'm looking for, in this case, speech recognition. Now I already have it, so my option is to manage, but yours option will be to get it or add it to your add-on toolbar. So you simply select that option, and then it will automatically go into your add-on toolbar. And the next time you look for it, come down and there it is, speech recognition, and then scroll over to Start to make it work. And when you do, the speech recognition window opens on the right hand side of your screen. So I'm going to first alert you to the options, language and dialect. So clearly there's many languages that people can dictate speech in, and we've actually tried it in Spanish and it works beautifully. So I'm going to leave it at English, and clearly there's some dialects that you can select if you would like. So look at that first and then start to use the add-on. In order to use it the first time, or any time, you're going to select Start, but I'm going to pause for a second because typically the first time you select the word Start, the computer wants to know if you're giving it permission to allow it to use the mic. So it will give you Allow or Deny prompt, and you're going to select Allow the first time, and then your mic should be enabled. And on a computer, you'll more than likely need to have a USB headset with a mic attachment in order for it to work. If you're on a Chromebook, more than likely it will work without the use of any microphone because it has a built-in mic. So I'm going to actually start using this application right now and show you how it works. I'm going to put my cursor where I want it to be. I'm going to press Start. And now it should be listening to what I'm saying, writing it in that bar on the top right-hand side of the speech recognition window. And when I stop, it will put it into my document when I'm done, period. Now I just pressed the stop button, and that's important because it listens to what you're saying unless you press stop, and many of our students neglect to do that and they're thinking out loud and it writes what they're saying. So the start stop option is important to point out. And as you can see, it really listens to what I'm saying and puts the text into my document after a second of figuring out what I'm saying in its own window. And one more thing to point out is that it prefers to listen to phrases, not single words. As you can see, I was just speaking and it sort of listened to what I was saying and got it by the context as much as what I was saying. So again, quick note on the microphones. We talked about using a USB headset with a mic. It does work on a computer. It also works on a Chromebook, but you don't need to use a mic on a Chromebook. But if you want to, if there's a lot of noise around where your students are working, you can use, again, a USB headset with a mic. On the Chromebooks, you can also use an earbud mic. So that's just the earbud headsets that have the mic built in. I'm going to start the application again and just show you really quickly that you can actually use some punctuation when you're using this tool also. I can ask, "How are you today?" ? And I can also say, "I'm fabulous. How about you?" ? Wonderful! ! So there are some minor punctuation points that work in this application also.